Have you ever woken up and had the realization that the thing that you love doing the most suddenly has become a chore, or it feels like a burden to do? You have an overwhelming feeling of exhaustion, you're feeling completely uninspired, maybe you don't have the motivation to create anything at all. Maybe getting started is the most difficult part. It's called burnout. I had it, and this is how I fixed it. Okay, so we are on a mission. It is 12:18. It snowed last night, dumped about 2 feet of snow yesterday. First big snow of the season. It's partly cloudy today. It is 12:18 p.m. I have to pick up my kids at 3 o'clock. We're gonna go from here to Glacier, grab some bangers, grab some footage, and then be back in time to pick them up and get them to jiu-jitsu class. Let's get it. Now you may be asking, like, why am I gonna drive all the way into Glacier just to grab a few photos, maybe a little bit of video? The light after the first snowfall in any snowy climate is always amazing. It's like having golden hour during the day. It's perfect diffused light, especially if you can time it to right after the storm clears. Well, I got out here and the big peaks are completely socked in. So that sucks. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. But the light though, check this out. Some people may think that driving 45 minutes to go to the middle of nowhere is a little bit much for some pictures or for some footage, but I am by far the happiest whenever I'm out here in the mountains, like by far. And that's kind of the point of today's video, is that, you know, every once in a while you have to find out what's really important to you, right? You have to find out your place of peace. You have to figure out a way to slow down, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, it's great to make money, it's great to hustle, it's great to have drive, but at the end of the day, if you don't take time for yourself, and if you don't take time to do stuff that genuinely makes you happy, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna get burnt out. And that shit happens to me all the time, especially with my trips to Houston. You know, a lot of the time I'll go to Houston and I'll work like 10 days straight, 100 hours plus. Naturally, burnout is gonna happen. So whenever I come back, I'm sure to set aside time to where I don't have to worry about work. I don't have to worry about anything other than kind of recentering myself, regrounding myself, and figuring out a way to kind of decompress from the entire thing. So in a nutshell, guys, take time. Don't get caught up in the daily grind. It's a beautiful thing to hustle. It's a beautiful thing to be driven, but burnout is real, and burnout kills creativity and productivity. So take time to do what makes you happy. Go to movies, take pictures, shoot videos, ride motorcycles, go rock climbing, go swimming. It doesn't matter. Just do what makes you happy. It kind of sucks. Conditions were really good, and then it got real cloudy, really cold, and the light died, but I was able to grab some pretty good photos. But unfortunately now, it's just all socked in. Nothing too great, but it is what it is. It happens. So with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here because it's freaking cold. It started to snow and it probably dropped like 15 degrees. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I will see you next time.